from Homer Community Schools, Superintendent Scott Zallo.
Hey, thank you, Bart. Appreciate
Scott,
it. Thanks for having me back. It's great to be back.
Last time you
It's
were
been a few
here-
years.
You were a baseball coach last time. You were in the role of baseball coach your last time here, I think.
Yeah, they haven't gotten rid of me yet, so I'm still playing baseball coach. So yeah, we had quite a year this year, and are bringing home our third state championship.
Another
so,
state championship.
yeah, had a
Congratulations.
blast. Great group of kids. Thank you.
What is it about Homer? Because really, it's a baseball school, and you've really had a lot of great success.
Yeah, great community support. We set attendance records up at East Lansing for the semifinal game and the final game, and yeah, great group of kids and great community support. And yeah, we do it across the board, and academically, athletically, and all of the arts. So it's a great place to be.
Awesome. We actually just celebrated Homer a couple weeks ago. Art Kale was here.
Yep.
For the Homer's Home Festival. How was that?
What a turnout. Beautiful weather. Downtown Main Street, USA, as I like to call it, downtown Homer, packed with vendors and food vendors and activities for the kids. And of course, that night, the best fireworks show around. It just packed it out. We had a live band, and yeah, you couldn't have drawn it up any better. Just a lot of great things happening in downtown Homer, and helps kick off the start of the school year here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, downtown, it's one of those
beautiful.
Quintessential small town America downtowns.
Everything that you can ask for.
Yeah, and Cascarelli's.
And Cascarelli's. Shout out to Cascarelli's. Ryan and Aaron, shout out.
Yeah, love the pizzas.
They should be watching.
Love the roasted peanuts and cashews, and man, awesome food.
Yeah.
Back to school. Can't believe we're talking back to school, but it's here.
It's here, yeah. We're starting before Labor Day this year, so kids are back with us on the 21st, so 8 o'clock sharp, and we're down to a week and a half. We're still filling some teacher roles and a few other staff positions, but yeah, we're ready to go. The principals and secretaries all back to work this week, and yeah, all full speed ahead.
We're still waiting for the governor and the legislature to finalize the state budget, but that really, for school district, that is a pretty big question mark for you guys.
Yeah, very big question mark. It's obviously difficult to make long-term decisions, not knowing what that per pupil funding is going to end up being. So we budget conservatively. We hopefully have a great turnout first day of school, and yeah, we can control what we can control. We have a great education. That's awaiting the kids that are ready to knock on our doors on the 21st.
Well, everyone that's been here from the state, our representatives and senators said the schools they're not going to be disappointed.
I feel that too. I think we're going to be taken care of. It's just yeah, the timing of it. We never early enough for sure.
Yeah. Well, you brought along some photos of some of the fun stuff
happening. Some cool stuff. Yeah, I sent some to Karen here, so we'll take a peek at some of those.
Yeah,
hopefully they turned out all right.
Oh, they're awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, some 5th grade science kids here.
What are they?
I'm not sure what they made there. We do have a robotics team. Yeah, this will be our 3rd year for robotics. So yeah, the kids getting prepared for that. So every year in the fall, we do a community outreach program of raking leaves. So this happened to be my particular group that we went around last fall to rake leaves in the neighborhood. So that was a blast. We do that every year and serve the staff members dinner once we get back. So that was a lot of fun.
All smiles except one.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and see who that was. I don't know who that was. We're going to go back. Brandon, we're going to have to cue that back up. We're going to bring that bad boy back up here. Check that out. So Trojans of the Week. Yeah, who's not smiling?
Who's that kid?
Yeah, the little guy there. Yeah, I'm not sure there. Yeah, not happy. So his sister was with us too. So I think I fed him after. I think there's a smile there somewhere. Trojans of the Week in the elementary. So we have a different character trait each and every week, and the kids get selected there and get their picture in the paper and get to read the announcements over the PA system. So best looking kids, Bart, I can tell you in Calhoun County right there, best looking kids.
They're pretty cute.
By far. Let's see what we have here coming next. So Quiz Bowl, that's our members of our middle school Quiz Bowl teams. We have a middle school JV and varsity Quiz Bowl team. I think that was last year over at Quincy. I took a trip over there. We always perform well there. All smiles there. They were in between rounds, so they were getting ready to sweat it, I think, in between. Some of our high school members of the Quiz Bowl team as well at Quincy last year with their coach, Randy Schenk. Oh, we've got some little kids here. Look like some high school volunteers helping as well in the classroom. Some great pictures there. Maybe some kindergartners. So we do an all-in community breakfast once a month. So this is a picture of a full house in the media center. We average between 50 and 70. second Friday of every month. So our first one is September 13th this coming school year. Usually have 10 to 12 speakers. We'd love to have you out, Bart. You'd be a great hit there.
Love to come.
Yeah, good stuff. So our middle school principal, Dwayne Sikevich, has a monthly principal's lunch. These kids are selected for doing a good deed, so it's called Helpful Homer. They get their name put into a jar, and yeah, we select names randomly. So this was a lunch. I think this was our homecoming, maybe chaperones. I always try to sneak in and see the kids, make sure they're keeping enough distance when they're slow dancing. That's what they think I'm there
Yes.
for. I'm not really there for that. This was actually one of our snow days, so I do some snow day challenges. And so, yeah, we have a lot of good times with that. We had like 10 snow days, so we had a lot of practice at that last year. So this was one that was done at a daycare, making some spaghetti towers. So pretty cool there.
That looks like it's probably not for the impatient. Putting spaghetti into mini
Marshmallows, yeah.
Yeah.
I give them a lot of credit. I think that was Jolene Winchell in charge of that operation. So I think they won first place. We give out prizes, Bart. Only in Homer do we do such a thing. So
Fantastic.
yeah, good stuff. We take a middle school ski trip each and every year to Timber Ridge each February, going into our long weekend. So there's a picture of some middle school kids. Looks like one took a digger there. Either that or he's resting on the ground. Good stuff. So a picture of varsity basketball team. Our varsity cheer team over at Union City. Great picture there of our young ladies. Looks like a close-up picture of the same squad.
Big squad.
Yeah, we've done a great job of really turning our cheer program around. Great stuff. We featured a new a la carte serving line this year. So these were the first two through the line. They had to get their pictures taken.
This is your lunchroom?
This is like a side lunchroom, but we bought this new cart. So this is where they get the extra food. So not the normal serving line. So salads and things like that. So yeah, Larry and Kennedy were the first two. We have a bowling team. It's our third year. Last year was our first year fielding a full girls team. We're really excited about that. So we've done a boys team for 2 years.
Now, where do you play?
So we're at University Lanes in Albion is our home house, I think they call it in bowling, Bart. Home house.
House.
Yep.
In
not
bowling.
arena, not field.
You can't call it a bowling alley. They don't like you to call the place a bowling alley.
Yeah, I'm not
anymore.
sure why that is, but I'm under the assumption that they're going with house.
House.
So that's our home house. Looks like high school choir. Yeah, always cool there at the Presbyterian Church there in Homer. Beautiful setting. Always gracious host.
You can almost hear them.
They're fantastic. You need to hear them. So we do something really cool. So once a month on Tuesdays, we do a Teamwork Tuesday. We invite staff. They come in. I don't pay them a nickel, Bart, not a nickel. And they come in. We had like 50 or 60. This was actually a low group in the spring, but we have a blast. We feed them after. We do some team building things. It's a great way to start the day. So some of our spring participants for our Teamwork Tuesday, we'll get that kicked off again.
Food's always a good bonus.
Always a bonus. It brings them in. How about this, right? Ford Field, Melvin Manier. Melvin's going to be a junior this year. Participated in the state. I think he was 7th. I'm hoping 7th. I'm hoping I'm right. People are going to be blowing up my phone when I leave here. Dylan Sprague, senior, won his 100th match last year as a senior, so he was in the crowd supporting Melvin. They actually brought his certificate up in the crowd.
Cool.
And I got a chance to do a little Facebook. There's Melvin again. Melvin had beat me in the semifinals to get to the finals. We're in the same weight class. No, Melvin's a little heavier, I think.
Awesome.
How about our band? The best around, Bart. Award-winning band. Scott McMaking does a great job.
It is the talk of the
marching
town.
band, jazz band. We have a middle school jazz band. We do it all. They just had band camp last week. Some great things happening in Homer. So.
Did the band get in the Homer's Home
Hey,
Parade?
look at that. How do we sneak that one in there?
Hey, how about that?
I don't know who sent that one in, but yeah, that was right after our state championship win at East Lansing. So pretty cool there.
And who's that little girl?
That is Haley. I am pretty certain. Haley, I think it's Haley. It's my girl Haley. So yeah, how about that? The
State
emotion.
champion.
Can't beat that. So good stuff. Nothing better than a dog pile at Michigan State. So
Did you get a Gatorade shower?
I did get a Gatorade shower shortly after that. Yeah, good stuff. I'm at the end. Like, I don't know if I'm pushing guys on or grabbing guys off at that point, but
I think I can
my
see one
brother's
of you.
without his hat, number 14 there. He got knocked off the pile apparently.
Your brother helps you coach, right?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, high school principal, and we've been together coaching baseball for almost 30 years now in Homer. So Yeah,
Somebody's
so
graduation.
preschool graduation, that's a couple years ago. That's my girl Cadence, so it's my little buddy. She calls me Mr. Salad, which is very close, but very
It's
fitting
close.
because that is kind of my food of choice. American Legion 4th and 5th grade citizenship students. We host that event. The American Legion puts it on, recognizes the best and brightest in Marshall and Homer, and we put on a great event in our high school gym. Always good stuff. Girls on the Run, right, over at Harper Creek last spring. I think those are 5th grade or our middle school girls. It's always a good time there too. We got a lot of pictures. Here's my goal
Awesome.
today, Bart. Actually, I want to stay on the show long and Chicago trip, right? Only in Homer do we go to Chicago.
High school?
That is a 7th grade trip.
Seventh grade?
Grade, yeah. We took 3 buses this year, first time ever. But anyway, I'm hoping to stay on the show longer than Mr. Bontrager, my buddy Jeff at Northwest. Jeff, I think Jeff is on once a week.
It
So if
seems
you could
like
just
it.
block out, I'll work with Brandon maybe on the way out, if we could just have like a weekly
Right.
Homer segment. Cedar Point for the 8th grade, only in Homer.
Yeah, it's,
The pictures never end. I sent you quite a few. It should just be a few more minutes. You don't need to go to commercial, do you? Halloween pictures, right? I passed out candy at Halloween this year, so pretty cool there. The kids came by and grabbed some treats on their way around town, kind of a fun extra thing. I don't get many kids at my house. I live out in the country, so you
yeah.
bring the candy to the kids.
Good idea.
And another picture here. I'll tell you, in the middle, C.J. Finch, greatest leadoff hitter in state history. I can tell you, Bart,
I've seen him.
without question.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to win that argument with me. His beautiful family there. So, marching band concert in our middle school gym recently. Aerial view
From the skybox.
from the skybox, Homer Middle School.
Looks like you have a lot
Looks
of
like
good
they're winding
reasons.
down. That's it. All 94 pictures, Brandon. Great. I did bring you a shirt.
Oh,
Bart,
nice.
right here, hot off the presses, 2019, our 3rd state championship shirt. So
My
hang
last-
that proudly here in your Hall of Fame area.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
appreciate it. That was a great run, 33-3. Here's a cool thing, right? 8 playoff games. We gave up 8 runs total. And 5 of the 8 teams ranked teams, so the
Wow.
kids did it and did it well in great fashion. But shout out to the community. They came out in droves and really supported the kids. It was a blast.
And today is 8/8.
Can't beat that. 8-8. And we're starting school here, 8:21, at 8 a.m. Bart, 8 a.m. So kids, if you're watching, back to school shopping, get your orange and black. We'll see you here in a couple weeks.
Do you have a lot of room for new students? still?
Always room. We always make room. We make room. So now we'd love to have new students. I think last year we were 17th in the state of Michigan with our school of choice students. So we bring in a lot of kids from the area. We love it. We love taking care of our own. We love branching out. We offer a great product, well-rounded school, safe environment, caring staff. People need to check out Homer.
Do you get a lot of Albion students since they're
Yeah,
high
a lot
school?
of the surrounding areas. So yeah, a lot of Albion kids have been with us for a number of years. Yeah, so we just, now they've been with us so long, they're just, they're Homer kids. So once they step foot, we give them the orange and black. There's no more school of choice. It's just Homer. Yeah, they bleed orange and black.
How much orange and black do you have in your
Never
personal-
enough. Never enough. I wanted to have a little dabble of orange today, but this is the best I could come with. So, but we're featuring the mug here too, which is
It's
cool.
a great school color.
Everybody looks good in orange and black, Bart.
They do. Do you plan to continue the coaching of
Yeah,
the baseball?
it was interesting. I don't know if we have time. So first question, right? It's like not how do you feel, but first question right after we win, right? I'm excited. Was so, Coach, was that your last game? And I'm thinking, do they know something I don't? Are they telling me something I don't know? So, you know what? I'm hoping to be back. I'm planning on being back. If I don't come back, it certainly makes for a great storybook ending of going out in style. So. We'll decide that sometime this fall, but I have a blast doing it. I love the kids, and
Well,
it's been great.
it can't be your last game because you're going to have to lead up to that. You're going to have to do like the Judd Heathcote farewell tour.
Yeah, then you get free gifts.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I announce it now, that next year's my last year, every road trip they bring you guitars and rocking chairs and things like that. So we're going to go out on camera right now that next year, folks, could be that last year.
Oh,
So if you want to start shopping now, I wear a medium.
Okay. I think my favorite Judd Heathcote farewell tour gift was the giant flat screen TV.
Yeah,
But the Lazy Boy was nice.
that's not bad. So Union City, Quincy, Concord, Bronson, folks, if you're watching, we make our road trips this year. That would be pretty cool. So no, it's awesome. Great things happening in Homer, and can't wait to have the kids back in the building.
Great to have you here, Scott.
Always great to have you. Always great to be back. I love what you've done with the set.
Thank you.
Outstanding. I'm going to get a tour, I think, from Brandon
Yes.
on the way out.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
Love to show you around.
behind the scenes tour.
Yep.
So great
Even-
stuff. Now I can stay all day. Although
Yeah.
I think my office staff wants me back at some point this afternoon.
You'll even get a sandwich. That's part of the tour today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. From Homer Strong, Homer Trojans,
Homer Strong.
Homer Superintendent Scott Sallow. Up next on